Alright, hello everybody. I did not get to play it earlier in the day, so we have another Silent Hill gameplay later in the night. So I'm being quiet again. That's okay though. Let's continue where we left off. Higashi, an assortment of small fruit flavored candies that melt in your mouth. Yeah, so as I've given it a little bit more thought about this game, like I was kind of talking about, uh, I'm definitely not super into the combat, but I'm still very excited. Oh, that was that was a glitch. Unreal
こ
Engine
こで遊ん
5.
だのいつの頃だっけな。
懐かしいね、ここ。幼い頃この辺りで迷ってワンワン泣いた記憶がある。
お前が泣くとこが想像できないぜ。
もうずいぶん長いこと泣いた記憶がない。
お前は何でも我慢して心に溜め込む悪い癖があるからな。春にはメダカやオタマジャクシ捕まえたっけ。水が気持ちよかったな。ほら。田んぼで遊んで泥だらけになって怒られたこともあったっけ。
こんな状況なのに懐かしい思い出ばかり思い出す。
今ではどれも懐かしいな。
I don't trust him.
辛くなったらいつでも泣けよ。
I don't trust him one bit.
俺が絶対に相談に乗ってやるからな。
ありがとう、相棒。
よし、行こうぜ。霧が深いな。リンコのやつ無事だといいんだが。
相棒？
Oh boy. The field that's all misty is really scary. I keep thinking someone's there, but it's always just a scarecrow with a creepy face. But there's one scarecrow that's not actually scary. The only reason it's making a scary face is because it's got a thorn sticking into it and it's hurt. So all you have to do is take the thorn out, and it'll tell you which way to go. Don't get close to the really scary scarecrows. Someone said there's a monster who's only pretending to be a scarecrow that likes eating little kids.
トゲを抜いてってどういう意味？
Can you even imagine how I feel? I'll put on my polite smile for now. I wanted to reread the thing I just read. Well, I guess I'm... No, there's certainly a thorn stuck in her. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Where am I now?
トゲを抜いてってどういう意味？
This one doesn't even have a weapon. Okay, maybe it's this one then? Okay, I got that from nowhere. Huh. Okay, so that's not the one either. That looks like Shu. Like, he has the same haircut. Or maybe it's just a popular Japanese boy haircut. Don't know. Wait. Isn't this the one that I just freed? Okay, can you even imagine how I feel? I'll put on my polite smile for now. Who are you? Okay, that's cool. Just kill me. Just. Good old reset here.
影を抜いてってどういう意味？
Put on my polite smile. Did I try this one? There's no way it's gonna be the one right in front. Okay, it's not smiling. Not smiling. I'm guessing it has to be one that's smiling. So let's try this one. Nope. Can you even imagine how I feel? What it's like to have been deceived by you for so long? I think she's smiling. Oh, that's gotta that's gotta be it. Stabbed in the back, deceived by you. That's gotta be it. Yeah. That's so creepy. I don't like that. Just gonna keep walking. Can you even imagine how I feel? He never once looked at me the way he looked at you. Not once. My guess immediately is that it's that one over there. He's looking at her. Ooh, wait. Or it could be this one. And he's happy. This one is not. This guy's. Alright. It's this one. Girl, bye. Can you even imagine how I feel? You've always been such an eyesore. Now this is hard. I mean, saying that you've always been such an eyesore makes me think that they'd be looking away, which would mean this one. I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm wrong, but here we go. You've always been such an eyesore. You know, shouldn't be doing. Serious? I don't know, I'm just not a huge fan of this combat. So, I don't know, dude. Did I check this one before? I don't even know anymore. No, I checked that one. Okay. I really don't get what about that one pointed to it being you're such a nice one. Maybe the fact that its face was that one's I don't know. I could just be stupid. That is a big possibility. Leave me alone. I got Ramune. Shout out to Ramune. I would do the biggest promo, even though I don't even make money off videos. I would do it for free. Okay, you know what? I was. Alright. Okay, you slide. Here we go. No. Okay, I thought I was back at the beginning for a second. Ooh, nice Yokon. I could definitely use that. Can you even imagine how I feel? You hurt me and even hurt him too. is there two now? Do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours? You hurt me and hurt him too. Fuck off, I hear you over there. Hurt him too. Hurt me. Staring at your disgusting face. Okay. Can you imagine how I feel? You hurt me and even hurt him too. Do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at the disgusting face of yours? But there's no smile. Can you please fuck off? Ugh. I don't like this puppet thing. Really not a big fan of that. That's kind of annoying. Like 2 of them now? 3? Are you fucking serious? Like, are we for real right now? Like, can we relax? Oh my god. Oh god.
おーい、ひなこ。
あれ？
ひなこ。
Yo, what is this
Linko.
frame rate, dude?
読んでみよ
20 frames cutscene.
う。リンコ。俺だ。シュウだ。いるなら返事してくれ。
来てくれたんだ。あ、ひなこも無事でよかった。
怪我はないか。家族は。
私は大丈夫。でも誰もいないの。足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし、何が何だかわからないよ。咲子、あんないい子がどうして。
これ以上ここにとどまるのは危険だ。町を出た方がいい。
町を出るって、お父さんやお母さんは、みんなは。助けを呼ぶためにも今は行動を急いだ方がいいかもしれない。
みんなを見捨てるわけじゃない。助けるためにも一度脱出する必要があるんだ。
でも町を出るって言ってもあれじゃ無理だよ。
無理ってどういう意味だ。
そっちの窓から鉄橋が見えるよ。霧が濃くなければ。
嘘だろ。
鉄橋が。どうしよう。
東の鉄橋がダメなら西の県道を目指そう。
柊の家の裏山を抜けるのか。あの山越えられるの。
わさび田への道がある。うちだけの抜け道だ。リンコ、念のため薬や絆創膏を持っていきたい。
台所に救急箱あるよ。取ってくるね。あ、私も一緒に行こう。手伝う。
相棒が一緒なら安心だ。
台所どこだっけ。
Wow. So, if you guys have ever watched or read Higurashi, that guy kind of reminds me of Keiichi or even Sato, but and these two girls kind of remind me of Shion and Mion. I feel like I'm kind of, my character is kind of the Mion.
私一体。 少し待っててくれてもいいのに。
Wonder what that pretty little thing's chirps will sound like when I tear off that mask of hers. The girl before last was an exquisite specimen. I can barely contain myself every time I think about her. That's creepy. I wonder what I'm hearing right now. What is about to attack me?
早く行かなきゃ。誰？
There are valuable relics hidden away in the old storage room. They must be kept under lock and key. The last girl slipped in while I wasn't looking. It took a long time to find her. So I gotta place something there. Sorry for the squeaking, that's my chair. don't believe the fox's words. Stay away from the western room. Hinako is mine. Her fingers, her lips, every last drop of blood that can be squeezed from her is mine. I forbid anyone from laying so much as a finger on her. I shall say it until my throat is raw. Hinako is mine. I'm Hinako, right?
あそこ空いてたっけ?
Don't trust him. Alright. Where was that room? I think it was here, right? Wait. Let me save real quick. Can't see where my fat ass head is. No, it's not. I haven't learned what it means when there's the stuff surrounding it like that. Fire's gone out, so I have no use for it anymore. Can I go through here? No.
これ大事なものだと思うけど。すいません。お借りします。
Okay.
ついた。ダメだ、開かない。
きなこ、こっちだよ。
さくこ？きっと役に。
お守りhawk. I am decreasing her line to say. I don't care. I really don't. I don't know. Maybe I might get flack for this, but I just feel like that the fucking focus shit. Oh, sorry. It's my language. I just have a feeling the focus stuff isn't really gonna matter.
しろ。
Bruh. Oh, I need to get out of here.
痛い。
こっちだよ。
さくこ？
Yeah, I don't know. I just not a big fan of this combat. Kind of sucks. Also just because I feel like in general these games should be about combat. I have not played any of the Silent Hill games past 3, so if you disagree with me, that, you know. Sorry for my chair.
こんなところに。
Alright. February 15th. There can be no two ways about it. The family is indeed cursed, and I am the only one who knows the full story. I must tell the master all I know, for if I do not, the curse will certainly befall me as well. May the gods have mercy on me. Damn, bruh. Alright. February 1st. Symptoms at onset are as follows: headache, fever, vertigo, chills, vomiting, diarrhea. At first, I believed signs pointed to a seasonal cold. However, after prescribing medicine, symptoms did not improve. In fact, they worsened. So, definitely some curse stuff going on. Or, it could be something else. For all my Higurashi enjoyers, you know that there is a big thing about curses in that one.
こっちこっちこっちだよひなこ
サクコ？サクコなの？どこ？
Oh! An animal carcass that has been properly packaged as an offering. It gives off a vague odor. Okay, so just...
でもお供え物だったよね。
Alright, so I literally have no healing items. You got it. I really don't want to eat too many of these pills because I feel like I'm gonna overdose. I feel like it's gonna be a thing where it's like if I eat too many, then I die. Does Kizuku tea heal me? Kutsuti. What did I get? Kizuku. Kudzuti. Yeah.
ひなこ
Oh.
早く早く
Dude, there's just too much.
に来て。早く早く。
サクコ、そっちにいるの？サクコ。
Above me.
早くひなこ。でっかいよここ。
サクコ、ここはダメ。
Wait, what?
ひなこ。私を一人ぼっちにして裏切り者。
ごめん、ごめんね。
一人は嫌だよ。寂しいよ。
Damn, dude. Wow. I know. Oh. Boss fight. Oh. What the fuck?
一緒にいられるね裏切り者咲子どうして裏切り者一体何なの
Bro, how many attacks are you gonna do in a row?
ヒカゴを助けた裏切り者咲子どうして裏切り者一体何なの気持ちは嫌だ
Oh my
よ
god, this is so bad. Yeah, no, we're turning it down to story. Thank God, thank you for letting me change it. I'm actually... I don't care, dude. I don't care. I'm turning
裏切り者咲子
so ass.
どうして裏切り者一体何なの避けてごらん自分に嘘をつかないでさあそれは静かに目を閉じてどうして戦わなくちゃいけないのここはまだヒナコが来る場所じゃないいい加減にしろ。お前は咲子じゃない。裏切り者。
彼氏期待して救急に律令のごとく行うがいい。いいね。
Okay. Okay.
つきものの分際でここへ踏み入ろうとは愚かな。
今のは
君についてきた汚れだろう。もう失せた。安心していい。属性に生きる以上汚れがつくことは仕方がない。払えばいいだけのことだ。行こう。
I can't wait for some baller ass art to come out with this guy, bro. Dude, I'm liking this game. Okay, that boss fight went from annoying to fine. Dark Souls. Silent Hill 2, like
この先は神聖な領域だ。私も君も汚れは持ち込めない。ここで汚れを落とす。さあ、君も。
はい。
大丈夫。ただの水だよ。ひなこ、おい、しっかりしろ。
ドジだね。あんた階段から落ちたんだよ。
腕、どうした？
あれ、引っ掛けて破いちゃったのかな。
特にあざはないみたいだな。痛むところはないか？
うん、大丈夫。それはよかった。
どうした？
行こう。時間を無駄にした。
よし。 行こう。
私をちゃんと守ってよ。私ひな子みたいに強くないんだから。
分かってる。俺から離れるな。目指すは俺の家だ。裏道から山を越え県道に出よう。俺が先頭を行く。相棒はしんがり棒。
分かった。私はシュウ君の後ろにいるね。真ん中なら安心だし。しんがりは引き受けた。
How interesting. This is really... I'm liking this game. I don't know. I'm liking the fox mask guy. I'm liking it. I'm really like... I'm trying to see every hint of like Higurashi in this game. And I'm seeing it. Like... The doll with the messages just reminds me of like how Hanyu would try to warn people. You know. Ah, man. Wow. It's just so cool. What is going on? I'm very curious now. I'm very curious. Already curious before. I'm very curious now. I have to say, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a little too whiny. I was gonna say it would be nice to have like the dagger that I had in the world in here that never breaks. But you know, it is what it is. I'm sure it's fine. I'm just being a little baby. Just gotta play the game, and I'm sure once I finish this game, I'm gonna look back and be like, you know what? It was alright. Emma. A wooden plaque. Place it back in a hokora after writing your wishes. Used in hokora to upgrade Hinako's ability. What? That sounds new. Ooh. That was a frame drop. Hokora. You can use a blank Emma and Faith to pray out a hokora and increase your max health, stamina, and sanity. Oh. You can also increase the number of omamori you can equip at the same time. Okay. Increase my abilities. I need more stuff. Kinda wish I didn't draw that most recent one then. This will put me into 500 so I can upgrade one, so... I definitely want to increase my health. I'm managing my current stamina. I don't know, maybe that'll become a problem later. Ooh.
Hinako! こっちだ!
Hi, my
大丈夫か
friends.
相棒。化け物につけられてないか？
問題ない。シュウ君っていつまでひな子のこと相棒って呼ぶの？相棒なんて呼び方、
You're
小
so
学生の
jealous.
男子みたい。
相棒は相棒さ。俺は相棒を女扱いしてない。
そうだな。された覚えもない。
立ち話は終わりだ。行くぞ。
Man, she jealous, bruh. I really am like Mion, bruh. I'm really liking this game. I'm really liking these characters. This is where they shine, bruh. This is where the writer shines, is the friends, bruh. The relationships. Alright. Game, I would appreciate no more frame drops. This is actually pretty sad. Like, I feel like a huge thing with this game is that a lot of people are going to be complaining because of the frames. Rightfully so. Absolutely rightfully so. Because we are in the big 2025. I don't have the best computer ever made, but I have a good computer. I can run Cyberpunk just fine. There is no excuse for me to be dropping frames like this. And I know exactly what it is. It's because they used Unreal Engine 5, which is a piece of shit. It's just awful. Unreal Engine 5 is dog water. Like, yes, it can look good at times. I mean,
この先にある咲子んとこの神社よく行ったな
let's hold a jichinsai. Whether you're building a house or pulling it down, digging a well or filling one up, it's all done upon Inari-sama's land. We should show our gratitude to Inari-sama by holding a jichinsai. Holding a jichinsai is especially important for, well, sorry if I'm not saying that right, lest we forget the ancient tale of a poisonous water dragon that once wreaked havoc until Inari-sama finally sealed it deep underground. Digging a new well is just like opening up an air hole for that terrible dragon, and if we're not careful, we risk facing its wrath once more. That's why we must have a jichinsai. Exclusive price for first-time customers. Special deals for requests on unlucky calendar days. Call for a free consultation now. Key to Sakuko's mailbox. The surname Igarashi is written on the attached tag.
これさ
Letter from Sakuko's mother. Dear Sakuko, you mustn't ever speak again about how you hear otherworldly voices talking or singing. Oh. Rika? Puberty is a difficult time. You may hear and see strange things that you can't explain. The same thing happened to me when I was your age. However, it's nothing more than your imagination playing tricks on you. If your friends find out, they'll label you this strange girl. They'll abandon you, ostracize you, because around here, once rumors spread, people will never look at you the same again.
ポンチの家の家の鍵これってお供え物咲子この神社を昔みたいに盛り上げるんだっていつも言ってたな
I should not have run through there. Man. So she's hearing voices. Are we talking about... I don't know. Sounds like a Rika situation to me. If you know who Rika is... Guys, if you enjoy the story of this game, even if you don't, I don't know, go check out Higurashi, guys. Very W anime. I would recommend watching the anime. Although, watch all the seasons except the newest one. The newest one is doo-doo shart. I don't care what anyone says. It ruins some characters. Where would the mailbox be? Would it be by the house? Surely, right? Yeah, right here. Would this be it? No? Where would Sakugo's mailbox be if not at Sakugo's house? Hmm. Yeah, I'm really liking the friendships here. I'm liking the mystery of what's going on, what spirits are talking to me, like why. It's all very cool. I'm excited to beat this game. Oof, the frame draws, please stop. Yeah, Unreal Engine 5 is so bad, man. I really feel bad if this game gets a lot of shit. Because, like, I have a feeling this story is about to be really, really good. But, oh my god, I'm dropping down to 36 frames right now. It's bad. It's ridiculous. I don't know why they used Unreal Engine 5. I know it looks good, but, like, come on now. Come on now.
相棒、妙な化け物が増えてる気がしないか？
お前の宇宙戦争だって妙な宇宙人がどんどん増えてっただろうが。
ひなこってしゅうくんと話すときは男の子みたいな喋り方だよね。
昔の癖が今も抜けないからかな。
俺たちは幼い頃からの付き合いだからな。
ふーん。だから男女の関係にはならなかったってわけ。
今はそんな話をしてる時じゃないぞ。行こう。
This girl is so jealous of me. Oh my god. Get out of here, dude. I don't like this chick. Bro, can please? Please, video game, please stop with the frame drops. There's another thing that I read, as well as the thing I did yesterday, that can help with frame drops from this game, but I really don't want to have to play this game in windowed, or in windowed borderless. But like, I really will if this doesn't start getting a little bit better. Hello? That can't be normal. Dude. This is... I mean, I know I'm playing early access, but I don't care. Like, this is unacceptable.
何あれ。
やだ、気持ち悪い。
あいつらまさかあの気持ち悪いので街を飲み込む気なのか。
化け物が多すぎる。
迂回しよう。街を突っ切るのは危険すぎる。
私たちの千鶴や、どうしてこんな。
中学校の方へ向かってそこから山道を登ろう。だいぶ遠回りになるが街は避けられる。よし、行こう。
Well, whatever was going on with the screen seems to have stopped, but that's just... wow. A farmer's story. Son, you better read this and get it through your thick head. Let me take you back to something that happened during the war. One day, some high and mighty military police from out of town got pissed drunk and decided to kick over a statue of Inari-sama, even spat on it. The next morning, all those policemen were found dead in the waterway, their corpses bloated and heavy as hell. They got carted off to the medical examiner's office so the coroner could take a look. You know, that place a few minutes from us? I was one of the people who helped carry the bodies and wash them, so I saw everything with my own 2 eyes. When that doctor put his knife into their bellies and opened them up, a whole swamp of stomach churning gunk came pouring out. And I don't mean their guts either. From neck to navel, hell, even right up to their asses, These bodies were stuffed full of decomposing rats, birds, frogs, snakes, you name it. And that look of frozen terror on their faces. I'll never forget that. Anyway, moral of the story is that you better not ever disrespect Inari-sama in any way, even if you're drunk. I don't know, man. That... That little section I just went through has got me pretty upset about this game. And it's not the story, it's not the game. A new important candy that has been increasing in popularity, a rare treat for local children. I don't know. I'm pretty upset.
今何かが飛んでったぞ。
シュウ君、一緒に逃げよう。
二人はどこに？
ひなこ、
Dude.
こっち。
Step back, girls. This calls for a real show of man. The hot-blooded baseball samurai steps up to the plate.
お前は今正常な状態じゃない。正気を失ってるだけなんだ。俺を信じろ。俺だけを見ていろ。お前のことを理解しているのは俺一人だけなんだって知っているだろ。
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think once I get to my next save point, I'm definitely gonna pause the game for tonight. Hopefully, once we get to the 25th, which is the actual release date of the game, maybe there'll be a day one patch. I don't know. This is... It really is just completely unacceptable. Oh my fucking god. What? think I'm gonna push on just a little bit longer. Oh. But man, what the hell?
シュウ君、嘘ついてるよね。
知らねえよ。
騙せてると思う？ひなこを。
ひなこ、遅かったな。心配したぜ。
心配してなかったよ。相棒なら絶対に大丈夫って言ってた。
そうか。ありがとう。
I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel. Dude. Maybe I don't continue, because what the hell, man? I'm using complaining about it anymore. I've seen it and I'm choosing to keep playing, so if it happens, it happens.
これってお供え物？
You gotta be shitting. Dude, that's crazy. You know what? Let me sell my. Okay, alright. It's not so bad. It's gonna be alright. It's a little hiccup. Surely these problems are
やめてくれ。そんな話、今はしたくない。
やめないよ。シュウ君がしっかりと現実を見るまでやめない。
だからやめてくれ。俺は。
なら言ってあげる。ひなこはね、死んだんだよ。ひなこは向こうの世界で楽しくやっているんだから。
相棒、遅かったな。さあ、行こうぜ。
Okay. Interesting.
鍵がかかってる。昔はなかったのに。
鍵は学校にあるはずだ。
ちょっと休憩しようよ。もうダメ。しばらく休ませて。
相棒も疲れただろう。休んでてくれ。俺は鍵を探してくる。
分かった。
シュウ君が一緒じゃないと嫌だよ。心細いよ。お願い、一緒にいてね。
別に俺が一緒じゃなくても。
相棒も少し休め。鍵は私が探す。
そうだよ。シュウ君はずっと戦闘で頑張ってたんだから、後からついてくるだけだったヒナコの方が余裕あるって。
おい、そんな言い方をするなよ。
私は気にしない。二人とも休んでてくれ。行ってくる。
Alright, so... Wow, what is going on? Alright, okay. Ooh. See, now we're in one of those moments where it's 60 frames, it's fine, I'm running around, the game looks freaking good. Like you can't tell me that this doesn't look good. Then it's just got so many... Ugh. Alright, anyways. No more money. It's okay.
卒業以来だな。
So my guess is that I am a ghost. The vice principal is so paranoid about his keys that he always takes them with him whenever he leaves. So it's kind of ironic that he lost the keys to the stairwell. He's looking for them frantically like a madman. He had the nerve to ask me to help him find them, but I'm the one who needs help with this pile of paperwork I have.
キーボックスが開かない。鍵がいる。
To all faculty on patrol duty. So this is, I'm guessing that symbol means it's a, I don't know. To all faculty on patrol duty, to prevent students from going to the second floor, please ensure the corridor is locked at the end of the day. On patrol this week, Vice Principal Matsuo. Okay. Yokan. I like Yokan. I'm gonna drop the ramen era. Oops. So this is the front of the school. This is where you walk in and you take your shoes off. I really want to look at the environment. To all students, the game known as the Fox's Sacrifice is hereby banned. Partaking in this recent fad is forbidden. Any students caught playing will have their parents or guardians notified and be severely punished. Ooh. What the hell? Aoi Takeshi. Blue Takeshi. You best. Yeah, you best bet I'm taking that. Okay, bruh. I'll leave the bandage for now. Actually, what is my health looking like? Oh, you know what? I will take that bandage. Okay, so like clearly Ooh, it's one of them bad ones. Dude. So clearly I am the ghost. I am a ghost, and I'm guessing that it's definitely going to be a situation like I think that I am dead. That's my guess. Origami of rumors. I've always despised her. She goes around pretending like she doesn't want to be a girl when she knows full well that she's so much cuter than everyone else. She makes me sick. That's talking about me. Everybody jealous of me. Everybody jealous of Hinako. Freak. Alright.
学校創立より古いとか、ダム建設で一山当てた成金がわざわざここにって聞いたことがある。
When he what? They read something about a dam? Igarashi. Igarashi moment. Chrysanthemums by our very own vice principal have won the governor's prize. Did you know that Vice Principal Matsuo has a green thumb? His exquisite chrysanthemums took the top prize in their category at the Floriculture Fair held by the Prefectural Council. If you haven't already, take this opportunity to admire the Vice Principal's masterfully pruned flower displays on the school grounds.
Hinakoは苦しんでる。俺には相棒を放っておくことはできない。
いつまで相棒ごっこ続けるの？もうあなたには相棒なんていないんだよ。
キーボックスが開かない。鍵がいる。
The vice principal is so paranoid about his keys that he always takes them with him whenever he leaves, so it's kind of ironic that he lost the keys to the stairwell. He's looking for them frantically like a madman. He had the nerve to ask me to help him. Yeah, the vice principal enjoys gardening and waters the flowers on the school grounds. Okay, so it's probably outside and I somehow missed it by one of the flower beds. Good. I'm not dealing with you. You gotta be kidding me if you think I'm fighting that shit. Whoops. You gotta be shitting me. Shu sat here, still the best partner, right? Hinako isn't coming. I'm sorry for lying to you, but I thought that I needed to get you alone to find out how you truly feel. Look into your heart and try opening this box with your true feelings. Do you remember that day when just the two of us went to that cafe? We talked about how it felt like we were delinquents since we were supposed to be going to school that day. But you know what? I didn't care what the other people thought about us, because as long as I could spend time with you, that was all I needed. We both ordered the same cake that day. I can still remember how my heart almost burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from those lips. The sweet and tart fruit on the cake. The taste still lingers in my mouth, like it was yesterday. Do you still remember the taste too? Alright. Open the puzzle box. I sat here. Behind me was Rinko. Oh, behind me was Rinko. She used to give me the right answers. Okay. Secret box. Look into your heart and try opening this box with your true feelings. Okay, so... Do you remember that day when the two of us went to that cafe? We talked about how it felt like we were delinquents since we were supposed to be going to school that day. But you know what? I didn't care what the other people thought about us, because as long as I could spend time with you, that was all I needed. We both ordered the same cake that day. I can still remember how my heart burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from your lips. Sweet and tart fruit on the cake. The taste still lingers in my mouth like it was yesterday. Do you still remember the taste too? I'm just guessing. There's got to be something more. Origami removed. She should just disappear. I hope someone kills her or abducts her. I don't care. Just whatever gets Hinako out of my life once and for all. Is this Dinko's handwriting? Wow. Wow, what fucking assholes. I'm sorry, but like, what the hell, man? What the hell? Why do these people hate me so much? There's a dead animal there, but I can't take it. I don't know, dude. I really don't. I don't get it. Guys. I might be stupid, guys. Delinquents, since we were supposed to be going to school that day. I'm trying to figure out what's the beginning. What is going on? Sweet and tart. I don't get it. Look into your heart and try opening this box with your true feelings. And this is Rinko's desk. Wait. Oh. I wasn't at Sakuko's house. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. So Rinko, I don't know why I thought this was Sakuko. Okay, Rinko's. Wow, man. I thought both my friends were fakies, but it seems like. Wow, there's like a lot of shit in here. She's been my best friend since forever. He's my partner. We've been having play dates for as long as I can remember. When we played make-believe Space Wars, we'd call each other partner, and for some reason it just kind of stuck. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, he was the one who understood my feelings the most and stood by me. W. Shu. Shu's always had a vast knowledge of plants and flowers, so his nickname came to be Professor Horticulture. He has so many aspirations for his future. He wants to be a gardener, herbalist, matsutake farmer, and a member of the Space Army. She comes from a long line of pharmacists. with his grandmother still working as one. Following the war, a town doctor was finally able to open an actual practice. Before that, the EYs were said to have been stand-in doctors. As Shu was a grandma's boy, he spent a lot of time learning about various types of plants, flowers, and medicinal herbs. That seemed to have sparked his interest in medicine, which eventually led to him learning first aid. It seems that he was interested in learning first aid because of his family lineage as pharmacists and to fulfill his duty of being a member of the Space Army. I want to read more of this. Me. There's not a single extraordinary thing about me, except maybe being tall for a girl my age. I used to be in the track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. I guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid since I preferred playing with boys. I will admit I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once I've rebelled and made the wrong decision, only to regret it later. Unlike my sister Junko, who was always the golden child, I've been a handful ever since I was little. My parents told me that I never listened to a single word they said. I'd make my mom cry and my dad furious. But Junko was always there for me. She understood me. She looked out for me. That's why I love my sister and have always done what she's asked of me. Or at least I've tried. She would smooth things out between me and my parents, which made life in that house a little more bearable. That is until she got married, of course. My mother. If I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I didn't hate her back then. But maybe I do hate her now. Even as my father screams in her face, throws bowls at her, and sends her out for alcohol late at night, she remains ever loyal to him. I just cannot, will not, accept her way of life. My father. When I first learned of the term patriarchal husband, and that it meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around, he was the first person to come to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him good morning, but if I say nothing, he gets angry instead. And once he's angry, he just explodes. He loses all control over his emotions in the blink of an eye. He yells at Mom, throws things around, and even hits us. Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else only get to see his quiet, calm side? If it meant that I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I'd happily let myself be taken away. Oh, what the freak? My older sister. She's one of the prettiest and kindest people I know, and there's nothing she can't do. I can rely on her for anything. Honestly, she's the greatest sister anyone could ever ask for. She's always been there for me, ever since the day I was born. Until she got married. Until she left to get married, rather. Sakuko. Igarashi Sakuko. One of my friends. She's always got her head up in the clouds and is a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her that one time. Her father is the head priest of the Senensugi shrine in town. She seems to take a great pride in donning the traditional Miko robes and selling charms during the New Year celebrations. Sakuko is very in touch with her spiritual side. She seems to always have some god or apparition visiting her dreams, telling her about this or that. Okay, so Sakuko, the one that died, that's the one... Okay. Dinko does not get talked... Dinko is not the one that has been hearing things when she was growing up. Okay. According to Sakuko, there's been quite the supernatural disturbance around Ebisugaoka. Something about an ancient god who's furious about having their followers stolen from them, and now they're out for revenge or whatnot. Okay, I don't think I read all of Dinko's stuff. One of my friends, she's really put together but can be a little inflexible in how she does things sometimes. Once she's set in her mind to do something, that's it. And recently, that something seems to be clothes, fashion, and other womanly pursuits. Dinko once confessed to me that she had a crush on Shu. I told her that I was all for it, but if she can't get used to the idea of rolling around in the... Oh, whoops. If she can't get used to the idea of rolling around in the dirt and catching insects for fun, she might have a tough time. Dinko is earnest and works really hard, but she also tends to get a little too caught up in her own ways of seeing things. Once she's come to a conclusion in her head, it can be like pulling teeth to convince her otherwise. Although we're the best of friends now, we've had 2 or 3 huge fights in the past that ended with us not speaking to each other for weeks and weeks. I'm sure we'll end up fighting again in the future, but even if we do, I know we'll be able to make up again. Oh. Dinko is always asking whether Shu and I are an item. I tell her every time that we're not, but she never seems to buy it. I heard a rumor that Dinko was gossiping about me behind my back. I suppose love can tear apart even the closest of friends. I don't know what to do. A mysterious man who wears a fox mask. He never takes it off. So I feel I have yet to see his true self. I think he must come from a very well-off family. For whatever reason, he seems to know me well and treats me kindly. He's almost like a prince from a fairy tale. In fact, this whole situation is like a story from a book. Who are you, and why are you leading me down this path? Wow. I'm really not understanding this right now, though. And also, I can't seem to find the origami I just read. Which is a little bit annoying. So this is Dinko's desk. Collectibles. Ah, here we go. I've always despised her. She goes around pretending like she doesn't want to be a girl when she knows full well that she's so much cuter than everyone else. It makes me sick. Yeah. Oh. She should just disappear. I hope someone kills her or abducts her. I don't care. Just whatever gets Hinako out of my life once for all. I'm really confused. I don't get what I'm supposed to do here. Wow, I'm struggling really bad. Huh. I don't know. It's talking about sweet. I don't know. Pie, would that count? Okay. Okay, I understand it now. Alright. So you did remember. Well, that makes me feel very special. By the way, are you over Hinako now? I apologize if I sound blunt, but I want to make it clear. That girl is dead. Frick you. I know you're going through a rough time right now, and you must be in so much pain, but you know I could be there for you. Would you rather go through it yourself still? I can picture us slowly unfolding the pages of our hearts, talking about all the small, mundane details of our day-to-day lives, by filling up one journal after another with our thoughts. I know we can make a fresh start, a blank page upon which we can write the new story of our lives. Surely you can see it too. Oh. Okay, I think I get the idea. Blank page. Maybe this one right here doesn't count. Maybe the origami doesn't count? I'm glad to hear that you're trying to stay positive, and remember, I'll always be here for you if you need anything. You know you're not the only one who's sad because Hanako's no longer with us. If the two of could... Okay. I think it's a typo. If the two of us could huddle together, we could soothe this pain that bites like the cold of winter. And then surely spring will arrive, welcoming us with sakura in full bloom to celebrate our union. Can you picture the beautifully blooming sakura awaiting us? Okay, this girl is a bitch. What a bitch. Like, this is actually so messed up. Okay, sakura, which is not actually cherry. I know it's talking about cherry trees, but like I kind of want to put the cherries there just to be a smart ass. That's a bonsai, is it not? Or is it just wanting to put just flowers? Yeah, okay, there we go. Dear Shu, I like you. I love you. I always have and I always will. I'll be waiting to hear what you think about it. Second floor classroom generic key. It might unlock the classroom door on the second floor. Shu hasn't read this letter. When did that get there?
Hinako はお友達といつまでも一緒にいたい？
お姉ちゃんどこ？
お友達は永遠じゃないのよ。彼らだっていつか必ずあなたを裏切る。あなたが裏切り者と呼ばれたように。
お姉ちゃん。
天秤にかける価値があるかどうか。しっかりと判断しなさい。
それってどういう？校舎内まで入ってきてる。
Old annex main gate key. The key to the old annex behind the school. It can be used to open the hall doors. Note to teacher, Ayumi from the track and field club said she found a key with key box written on it during practice. If she still hasn't gotten it back to you, then she probably left it in her locker when she went to change. Sorry. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if she forgot. She looked exhausted after practice. TT is the most disgusting person I've ever met. I wish someone would destroy her locker. If anyone wants to make my wish come true, her locker combination is 377.
いや相棒だ。何がずっと俺たちは相棒なんだ。
かわいそうなシー君。あなたにとってひな子が大切な人だったのはよくわかるよ。だからこそ笑顔でお見送りしなくちゃ。それが相棒の最後の務めだと思うよ。
キーボックスが開かない。鍵がいる。
All the hall doors. Oh, that was a fucking lie. Oh. What is this? Asakura Ayumi, row 4, line 2. Row 4. There isn't a fourth row. 4. I'm a tortoise. A tortoise. The bus is calling out to me. I didn't get the news that school would be so far away. Bus, the best thing in the world. I love it so much that I made it my locker combination.
暗号のメモか。
Oh, how I wish I could just climb inside his locker and drown in his smell. I can't believe his combination is the same as his name, Aoi. It's so cute of him using his name in code.
まだまだ子供だな。
You can read girl code, right? Yoshida Sato got a note from the girls that had 84, number 4. 84 times 4 written on it? Do you know what that means? Are you dead ass? I happened to find out Suga's locker combination. The weird thing is, when you convert it to code, it looks like a cry for help. What am I supposed to do? It's not like I can do anything.
Koishi. 陸上部が懐かしい。
Wait, what was that, Omamori? Deals additional damage when using weapons with high durability, effective only for weapons with durability. Okay, that's kind of it. I'll just keep my... Alright, so let's see here. So this is Asakura Ayami. So let's look at... I'm a tortoise. The bus is calling out to me. I didn't get the news that school would be so far away. Bus, the best thing in the world. I love it so much that I made it my locker combination. Bus. What? 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 I'm just so lost. Oh, wait, sorry, wrong one. I think I understand what the other one is. Wait, what? I had to look that shit up, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Key cabinet key, a small dainty key, might open the key cabinet in school. Okay. Very interesting. I don't get it. I had to look that one up. Ooh. I get one more slot of space. Cool. I guess maybe I'll take this ramen. Bear. Bear.
ナロさん、私と二人で新しい宇宙戦争を始めようよ。シュウ君が望むなら相棒の役でも悪の女幹部の役でもいいんだよ。
鍵見つけたぞ。
おかえり。面倒をかけたな。相棒も休めよ。俺たち先に休んだから。
休みなよ。私とシュウ君で寝ずの番をしててあげるから。
いや、私は本当に大丈夫。
I don't understand.
休めよ。あとは俺たちが見張っておくから。
If I'm dead, how is she grabbing me?
おやすみ、ひなこ。
Is she? Is it like?
でもさ、シュウ君もああいうの好きでしょ。
興味ねえよ。
でも
Is it just because we're in Silent Hill that she can see me? I don't know.
君に命を救われ魂を奪われた私だ。今度は私が君の魂を救い古き君の命を奪おう。無理しなくていい。まだ休んでいるといい。
起きられます。
清めの水が少し強すぎたのかもしれない。君は思った以上に繊細で敏感なようだ。でもよく頑張ったね、美奈子。さあ先に進もう。
No, don't do this to me right now, please. This is the part of the game that I'm really interested in. Please not
先
break
に
this.
行って支度をしておく。お別れをしてくるといい。
はい。
I'm gonna make this look a little bit normal, more normal walking around. Okay, actually, next save point, I will be taking a break and we'll be ending the gameplay. Wow, I'm very interested. This is very cool. Okay.
Hinako. 今日は一段と綺麗だね。
Oh, I'm going to kill her. Deserved. No, I see. Alright, well, I'm going to save here. And that is where we will be leaving this episode of Silent Hill F off. I'm liking it. I'm very much liking it. This is pretty fire. I'm excited to get back into it. Despite the issues, I am still going to play it. And I'm liking it. So, we're gonna leave it off here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Almost 3 hours on this one. Did not plan for that. Really was only going to do 2, but here we are. Have a wonderful day or night. And yeah, see you in the next one.